guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today's gonna be like a day in the life just because tomorrow is going to be January 1st. We're going to be entering 2025. I have been doing some soul searching because I feel like I'm getting a little bit used to not doing a lot for YouTube and a lot for you guys. I noticed that you guys are also not like super loving the vlogs anymore. Please let me know if I'm wrong and you guys are preferring my sit down videos. So I'm just planning everything in my notebook for 2025. I'm really trying to step back up to my level how it was before, but it's really hard. Like once you start to take it easy on something and you start to get a little bit lazy, it's this really hard thing to get out of. That's kind of like the mode I'm in. I'm also having like a lot of blockage on like posting and taking videos and all of that. So there's just a whole bunch of things that I'm working on and doing some soul searching on to make sure that 2025 I kind of produce more content, more in my life, and I really need to start taking the camera out. Like I don't understand. I spent a lot of money on this camera and I've gotten so lazy and it doesn't make any sense. So anyways, that's what I've been doing recently, and I showed you guys this little notebook. I put it in a what's in my bag. I don't remember which bag I showed you guys, but it is a freaking lifesaver. I'll link this for you guys below, but having this makes me feel so much more organized. I also have like this acrylic calendar, which kind of gives me the overview of the month, which is also really working well to keep my personal life organized. I'll see if I can find this for you. This is from a German brand though, but I will put a little picture here of that acrylic calendar. I love it so much. But I wanted to start off this day in the life because today we're going to be doing a lot. We're kind of prepping for the new year, doing a lot of laundry, and I wanted to show you guys just something that I got for my birthday. If you watched my last vlog, you would know that I have been struggling to even film like in the car if we're going on like a holiday or going, I don't know, mountain trip, whatever. And I've been struggling to like film in the car just because I have to hold it and then it just doesn't look good. It's shaky. My camera does not have the stabilizer on because I hate having my screen cropped. So I like to have it stabilized with a tripod or with something else. So I picked up this newer car mount. I will link it for you guys below. I'm super excited. I'm gonna probably show you guys this in another vlog how I put it on. But it basically looks like this. It's super heavy duty. You kind of like stick it in your car, I guess, on the window shield, and then you have this little thingy here and then you can put your camera on it. So I'm so happy that I got that, and I'm really excited to start more filming in the car. I think that's kind of like the main housekeeping. I have some interesting videos coming up for you guys. I think it's really cool to maybe just mention 2 types of videos that I have coming, if you guys like it or not, because I hate producing videos and you don't like it. Like nobody cares. So I wanted to produce a like how I do my at-home silk press for you guys because you guys have been asking. So that's on the agenda, to show you guys how I do this and list all the products that I use. The sun had to come out right now. There we go. List all the products that I use to do my hair. It's really a quick process. And I also wanted to transition. You guys also please let me know, because I know on my Instagram everyone's always like asking me like, oh, where do you get that? You have such a great style, da da da. And I feel like I don't show you guys my style enough. I love like creating outfits. I love fashion. I love like getting dressed up. I love putting on my perfume. I love doing all of that, but I feel like I'm not representing that enough. And so that's kind of like where I want to pivot with my content. I want to do more sit downs, show you guys haul pieces, or like where to find really nice pieces in Germany, for example. That is where I really want to go to, but I really want my core audience to be interested in that. And I feel like on Instagram, you guys are interested in that, but I don't know about everybody else. I still want to keep doing my vlogs and I still want to keep doing like my Germany content. Like that is still part of the plan, but I'm hoping that you guys are complex viewers and that you like multiple things. So that's kind of my ideas. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I know some of you guys are like silent commenters, but I'm really trying to get as much feedback as possible to show you more for 2025. Like I need a clear plan and I need to hear from my audience. So this is me just asking you guys like, what do you want to see? So Sven and I are actually going to be going to a New Year's Eve party today, but beforehand we're going to be pre-gaming at our place and also just going out a little bit earlier to see the city right before New Year's, because I've heard that Berlin is actually crazy. I'm a little worried today, to be honest, because some things that I've seen is just like streets burning down because people have like free reign of fireworks. It's a little bit scary, but I'm hoping it's like it just looks scary and people are actually just here to celebrate. So we're gonna be going and seeing everything, but
you should feel a hole playing it like you. And really in the office, yeah?
Okay guys, so it's a little bit later in the day. Today for lunch, I'm gonna be taking a recipe from Instagram. It's like this really nice fried chicken and I'm gonna be making it with some waffle fries. So it's gonna be a really unhealthy meal, but it is what it is and I'm still excited for it. So I'm gonna use my Christmas apron. My mom got this for me. I'm not sure from where, but I think it's so cute. It has like Christmas decorations and it's cute. And I know we're past Christmas, but I feel still it's the season. I can get away with this. So me personally, I like to cook with gloves, especially if I'm touching any type of meat. I don't like my fingers touching it. I also have a manicure and guys, I also broke a nail. That's never happened to me, but I have a manicure and it just gives me the ick to ever think that food is stuck under there. So in this house, we always have black gloves and I'm cooking with gloves. I'm so sorry.
That looks amazing, baby. You might be the best chef.
The fireworks in Berlin are going crazy. I don't understand why they have fireworks just blasting all day. Like, it actually doesn't make any sense. I feel like it would make sense closer to the night, but fireworks have been going off all day. So aside from that, I'm getting ready now. Sven has made the most beautiful espresso martini. If this can load. If you guys are interested, look how beautiful that is. If it would actually focus. If you guys are interested in getting that recipe, it's super easy. Literally a recipe from TikTok. I can share that link with you guys and then you can go ahead and make it yourself. It was so easy. So I'm getting ready now and I feel like now that I'm doing my makeup, like if you have been following me for a long time, you know that I do basically the same makeup all year round. Like, I really don't change it up. The only thing I do change up is my bases for my makeup. Just because I'm learning and evolving how to become less of an oily girl and how to become more matte and smooth with my makeup. So right now I feel like I have a routine that really works for me and also doesn't leave my skin super ashy and dry when I put on my makeup. That used to be a huge issue for me, like early 2024. My face here would always be peeling underneath my makeup and it just didn't look good. So right now what I'm using as like a moisturizer first. So first of all, I tone my face with a rice toner and then I use this black rice hyaluronic cream. It looks like this, it's unscented. And then on top of that, I just put my lacto-calamine face lotion. I told you guys about this. This is for oily skin, obsessively oily, which is me. And then sometimes I like to use my e.l.f. Hydro Grip on top, but I think I won't use it today because I find in the beginning it used to make me really matte, and then all of a sudden something kind of like changed with my skin and it's kind of not really making me as matte as I would like. So we're gonna skip that for today, but then I'm just gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm just gonna tap that all over my skin, and this is kind of part of that base layer to make sure that I'm not as oily as I can honestly get. Like, I can get really, really oily. That's basically everything that I've done differently to my makeup. And I recently also just bought this. It's this new like cream contour from Danessa Marix Beauty, and I knew this brand before she blew up. Like, I still have, if you're an OG of her brand, I still have this from her. This is her loose powder. I don't even know what it's called. The sticker is rubbed off, but it was by Danessa Marix way before she even got to Sephora, like years. This is like maybe a decade old. I still have this, and this is kind of like what I use to highlight my skin. Look how much is in there still. There's so much product in here, and this literally has lasted me over a decade. But anyways, I love her. I think she's also a Black woman who owns this brand. I picked up this deep contour, which is really nice. I tried it. It's beautiful, but at the moment I'm just using my Huda Beauty. But other than that, that's the only other different thing that I'm using on my makeup. I am actually using a different foundation as well. This is the Morphe makeup. This is in, what shade is this? This is shade Deep 35, and I really, really love this foundation. Little hack, if you live in Germany, just go to a Douglas. I promise you, go to any Douglas, any like major drugstore kind of similar to Douglas or like Sephora, and you will find all of the dark shades on sale. I think I got this for €9, and they had a whole bunch, like a whole stock of them just on sale because it's not really our market, I suppose. So just check them out. You can probably get them really, really cheap. That's really everything new. So I'm gonna jump into my makeup because I wanna get a head start before I get a little bit too tipsy. How I like to end this, I like to add blush. I'm gonna add that. Fix Plus I do on top to kind of get rid of the white cast, and then I add this Super Fix Super Hold misting spray on top of that, and that's kind of how I set my face. I am going to do all of that, do my hair, and then come back to you guys.